Welcome back to Market Headlines. Fraud case of state-owned insurance firm Jiwasraya has slapped insurance industry in Indonesia. To avoid other similar cases, Financial Services Authority plans to issue regulations on insurance investment products. Financial Services Authority will tighten regulations on insurance products wrapped in investment. This is in order to minimize the potential of fraud, such as the case of Jiwasraya. Deputy Commissioners of Supervisions of Non-Bank and Financial Services Authority, Muhammad Isanuddin, stated that the supervise is more on insurance firm, and authority will make regulations regarding issue of insurance product under investment.
Akan dibuat suatu regulasi yang lebih proven. Jadi dari sisi perlindungan konsumen itu juga akan dibuat suatu rambu-rambu. Artinya nanti di dalam proses underwriting-nya juga diperjelas. Nah, ini memang bagi pelaku dirasa memberatkan, tidak mengembangkan bagi industri dan lain-lain. Jadi hal-hal seperti itu yang sekarang masih menjadi suatu diskusi.
Isanuddin assessed that these regulations is necessary to reduce the potentials for misuse of investment, which results in the large losses on customers. Even so, he realizes that this will be a bit burdensome from the industry, but he ensures that the discussion with the insurance industry will continue to be carried out in order to improve confidence in the insurance industry going forward. Jakarta, Rahajo Pakmo for IDX Channel. Fraud case of state-owned insurance firm Jiwasraya has left huge mark on insurance industry in Indonesia. And meantime, Jiwasraya just posted its 2019 financial statement, and the result was a bit a mess. Pretty much all business indicators in 2019 have fallen deeply. So let's begin with the asset first. Here it is. Our team has compiled it through the financial statement of Jiwasraya's in 2019. Let's take a look on 2018 first. The asset of Jiwasraya hit 23.04 trillion rupiah. Meanwhile, it just has released by 2019. Jiwasraya asset only hit 18.15%. And based on the number, we can conclude that these assets have decreased of 21% from year to year. And by this year, as of May 2020, Jiwasraya's remaining asset value is only 17 trillion rupiah. And when we talk about asset in insurance company, it is interest-generating assets. Those interest-generating assets are divided into two categories, which are non-investment and investment. To see the asset compositions of Jiwasraya, let's take a look in the next graphic. Through its financial statement, Jiwasraya also tell us about the compositions of the asset. Here it is. We can see it in 2018, the investment product, which is the assets of Jiwasraya, hit 19.7 trillion rupiah, while the non-investment is in the 3.3 trillion rupiah. But however, the investment assets of Jiwasraya in 2019, it only hit 14.9 trillion rupiah, while for the non-investment it only reached 3.1 trillion rupiah. And if we take a look at the graphic, both number between investment and non-investment experience heavy decline. In details, Jiwasraya's biggest investment was in land and building rights that worth 5.73 trillion or 38.22% of the total investment, while the heaviest loss comes from the financial sector, which is stocks and mutual funds. So let's see the comparisons between last year and the next graphic. Here it is. We can see the stocks and mutual funds portfolio of Jiwasraya, as this sector is the one that heavily impacted throughout others. First of all, we can see in 2018, stocks and mutual funds portfolio of Jiwasraya hit to 22 trillion rupiah. But however, in 2019, we can see the number changed to be 17 trillion rupiah. We can see trillion have lost from stocks and mutual funds portfolio from Jiwasraya from 2018 to 2019. And Jiwasraya's trillions assets cannot be indicator that the company is still healthy. And as we know that the company's balance sheet can be divided into two categories, asset and liabilities. Asset is the money company owns, while liability is that company owed to other party. And here it is, asset means money in your pocket and liabilities take the money out. While behind 17 trillion rupiah Jiwasraya's asset, there are liabilities that worth 52.9 trillion rupiah. It is not balanced at all. Another indicator that's stating the company is not healthy conditions is that it's risk-based capital. To get a deeper look, so let's see in the next graphic. So here it is. I would like to elaborate more on risk-based capital of Jiwasraya. In this case, let me tell you first that risk-based capital, or we call it our RBC, is the minimum capital requirements for financial institution that is set by the regulators. And in this case, the regulator is OJK, or Financial Services Authority, and in this case, the financial institution is the Jiwasraya Insurance. Let's take a look on the regulation itself. OJK regulation stated that for the insurance company, the risk-based capital should be in the level of 120%. But however, if we take a look at the fact that Jiwasraya RBC is in the minus 1,866%. So, the regulators used fixed capital standards as a primary tool for monitoring financial solvencies of an insurance company in the company health or not. But as Jiwasraya has stated that the company's RBC is minus 1,866%, it means that financial conditions of the company is far from healthy. As a part of company's responsibility, Jiwasraya has begun the payment of its policyholders' claim, which are estimated to reach 16.1 trillion rupiah, or if we convert into US dollar, it reached 1 billion US dollar in the total. Let's see the progress through the next graphic. So here it is, Jiwasraya's pet insurance claim as Jiwasraya good deeds to cover its financial fraud, let's say, in 2018. Jiwasraya has paid the insurance claim for 23.2 trillion rupiah, and then in 2019 it declined about 24% to be 14.8 trillion rupiah only. And the data we gathered from Jiwasraya's 2019 financial statement that was just released by Jiwasraya. And President Director of Jiwasraya explained that the source of the funds for the claim payment comes from the liquidations of company's financial assets. And therefore, no wonder if the asset declined heavily from the previous period. We hope fraud in the insurance industry won't happen again. Also, we hope government can prevent similar financial scandal from happening again, as hundreds of trillions rupiah in insurance firms must be protected. And stay tuned to market headlines because we will be right back after this quick break.